Hi, this is EJ with EJ Star Tarot with a reading for the sign of Cancer for November 2017. Cancer, I decided to do a bonus reading. I felt like I rushed through the other November reading, and so I'm doing a bonus reading for all the zodiac signs, and hopefully this can resonate with you if the other one didn't. I want to apologize if you hear the parrot in the background. I am in another room with the door closed, and I can still hear the parrot, and I'm pretty sure you can as well through the video. So can't wait till my daughter closes on our house and takes this parrot out of this house. Anyway, with that being said, let's get started, Cancer, with your reading. You start out with temptation, okay? And as I was meditating, I believe that there's a small percentage of you Cancers that are tempted to like punch somebody. I got physical violence. Someone's been racking your nerve, and I sense that through my meditation. It's a very small percentage of you, and the others are just you know, temptations in every type of level. And I feel for some of you, you're just limiting, you know, this temptation is self-limiting behaviors, okay? And I feel like you're trying very hard not to be tempted by temptations in front of you. But I find it that it's a challenge for some of you Cancers out there. Know that when you follow through with temptation, you become disconnected from the spirit, the source that's one that nourishes you, okay? And the spirit of temptation can be with food, can be with words, alcohol, cigarettes, codependent. It can be anything, anger. And for some of you, I feel like you're trying to fill a void, and so then you create this. Or not that you create it, you don't, but the temptation is more visible to you because you're trying to fill a void, Cancer. And so you see the temptation more clear than the person that is not trying to fill a void. Does that make any sense? This card is also saying to take a look at yourself within and see where you may be wanting. What is it that you're wanting to fill? What void is it that you're trying to fill? Okay. If you're thinking negatively, that also invites temptation into your life, okay? So try not to be negative with people, in relationships, and situations. For some of you, you need to embrace your fear and all of your doubts in every situation in your life. And then it becomes a learning experience, and it no longer becomes a temptation. Gaining the knowledge of the physical world helps you transcend into a higher spiritual awareness, Cancer. And then it helps you to not be tempted by anything, because it helps you be stronger as an individual. And I hope this makes sense, okay? Because not every one of you is tempted, but I did, when I was meditating, see anger. I saw it like in a work environment. I saw like someone is just really racking your nerves there, and you really would like to just punch them. And that is a temptation. So refrain from that. And maybe now that I'm looking at your next card, which is balance, maybe You need to balance the harmony in your life, in your inner life, okay? Because your inner life is your spirit, your soul, that will help you with this temptation, okay? For some of you, I feel like you're tempted to spend money. Like you're like, yeah, I want to spend money, but you really can't afford it. I'm seeing that right now. I'm seeing like money, and then I see a sad face. Like I see like a disappointing face. Like I can't. But you're tempted to. Now with the balance card, you need to balance both your inner life and your outer life, okay? Your physical world. That means that you need some lifestyle adjustments. Maybe it's in your love life, maybe it's in friendship, maybe it's a business, a career. Only you know what that's going to apply, okay? And how you should apply this balance. And it's also to help you realize what is going on around you and why you're feeling tempted, okay? When you go inward, you start to reflect and things start to reveal itself. And then it helps you cope and understand why certain situations are there and why you may be feeling tempted. What is going around you, Cancer? What's your experience? What are you experiencing? You need to have faith and believe that you can get through this, okay? Whenever you need to make a decision or a determination against temptation, you need to be balanced emotionally, mentally, physically, and spiritually to make the right decision, to make the right choice against temptation. It helps you make logical judgments, Cancer. So take the time to go within and balance. This is the time to be honest and caring and responsible with the choices that you make that's going to reflect in your future, Cancer. And remember, in order to do that, go to a quiet space, meditate and pray, reflect, go within and reflect what is there and why are you feeling tempted. Okay? The next card you got is Stand Your Ground. And how does that correspond with temptation? You're being tested. You're being challenged. You need to go within and be balanced so that you're not tempted. You need to stand your ground and believe that you're strong enough to seek the balance and move forward and not be into and not step into the darkness of temptations. I feel like there's competition around you. I feel like there's arguments around you. I don't see in business or personal life. But you have the strength and the inner courage to stand your ground no matter what. Stand your ground. Don't surrender to temptation. Don't surrender to this darkness. Know that you can pull through this. Be brave and stand true to your core life values and your beliefs, okay? Because that's what's going to help you move past the temptation and have that harmony and balance and that peace in your life that you are seeking. It's important for you to remain clear and focused, okay? You may have to stand alone to defend yourself against the temptations, against the convictions. But know that at the end, you've won the victory. You didn't step into the realm of darkness. You stayed on the outer light because you stood your ground. You went within. You found the balance. You found what it was you needed in your inner self to stand your ground against temptation, Cancer. You did that. No one else helped you but yourself, because you have the strength and the courage to do that. You have the ability and the want to not be in this darkness of temptation. Cancer, if you would like a personal reading, my information is listed below. If you're interested in tarot classes, just email me and I will get back to you with the information. I hope that you can go within yourself and find the harmony and the peace, the love, the joy, the happiness, and the strength to stand your ground. Thank you.